Alright guys, so today I've got a very simple recipe for you. Again, it's not quite even a recipe. I'm doing jerk chicken with sweet potato and some salsa or salad if you like, pico de gallo almost. I've got a fancy Norfolk black chicken, which is free range, quite expensive, £12.56 for a whole chicken. It's a medium-sized chicken. It's quite expensive, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. The other ingredients are sweet potato. These I'm going to bake together with the chicken, so hopefully it's going to be ready in the same time. And then for the salad I'm going to use red onions, cucumber, tomato, peppers, garlic. Scotch bonnet is for me only. Mrs. T doesn't like Scotch bonnet, she likes just normal chilies, and a bit of lemon and a bit of olive oil. Now I've got this spice mix at work from one of the guys who works there. He's originally from Jamaica and his wife gave me this spice mix to try, and I've already tried it. Is amazing, tastes amazing. I do also have some of this Caribbean jerk seasoning that I bought from the shop, and I'm making a mess. That's okay, and it's quite interesting to compare the two. So this is also a good product, and I've tried it before, but it's quite different from something that's homemade. For best result, I should have marinated the chicken overnight. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time, and I'm pretty sure that this happens to you as well. You are busy, you don't have the time to marinate things. I'm just going to season the chicken with the spice mix, let it rest for about half an hour so the spice can do still some work, and I'm going to bake the chicken with the sweet potato. So let's get on. I'm going to take out the carcass first, so I'm going to start with deboning the chicken. This is a free range chicken, so slightly, not actually slightly, this is a lot more different than working with a mass-produced chicken which has very weak bones. Again, I'm just going to cut around the bones and the joints, and I'm going to take out the carcass. Very simple to do. All you have to do is just follow the structure of the chicken and the bones. You don't have to cut through bones or joints. So you see, try not to leave too much meat on the bones, and this is very easy to do. All you need is a little practice. I've just turned it around so I know that the bone is here. Just basically scraping off the meat and cutting very little. I used the knife very little already. Okay, so I've got the wishbone here. I'm just going to clean and get rid of the wishbone because it's in the way. And what I'm doing, I'm just removing the meat from the bones. Again, this is very easy, and you can do it much faster if you practice a lot. Okay, there we go. Just find the bones. Okay, where is the joint? The joint is there. Cut through. And that's the carcass out. So this I'm going to save, and I'm going to make a soup out of it. Obviously don't waste it. It's only bones and a bit of meat on it, but it makes a nice stock or a base for a nice soup. And I'm also going to save the bones from the legs, and I'm going to save the wings. Actually, I won't save the wings, I'm going to bake them. All right. Okay, so we are left with the meat. So this is a whole chicken, quite nice. I started to do this at work as well, because I really like that you can get a bit of breast and leg at the same time. I'm just going to free up the chicken legs, take out the bones. Very simple again, just follow the bones with your knife. There's nothing complicated about this. You can grab the bone, cut around with the knife, and if you have the budget, try to get a boning knife like this. It works much better than, for example, if you've seen me doing this at work, I've got a small knife which is for raw meat, and I use that to do the same thing. This knife is much better. Actually, I should buy one for work as well, make my life easier. But at work it has to be color coded. Of course, you can buy one color coded as well. Okay, I'm just cutting through again, just following the bone. I'm trying to get the bone out with as little meat on it as possible. So one is out. There is a bit of joint here. I'm gonna get that out as well. Don't want to chew on it. Okay, that's done. On to the second leg. Again, take your time, find the bone and cut around the bone. Then you can grab it and then just free it up. Very simple. Then we're gonna do the same for the other bone as well. Yeah, you can always tell this is a free-range chicken, and I've done this before and I said this before, but the structure of a free-range chicken compared to a mass-produced poor ordinary chicken is just unbelievable. The bones are so much stronger in this one. Okay guys, so I've got the bone from the second leg out as well. I'm just going to tidy this up a bit. Okay, so what's left is the breast, leg, breast, and the chicken wings. Now in this case I'm just going to cut off the chicken wings. I think I'm just going to have it as a snack, but I'm going to bake it at the same time, or you can save it for a soup or something. Yeah, so do the same here, and the joint is here, cut through there. Very simple. Alright, so we are left with the chicken without the bones. Everything is in one piece, which is nice because I can roll it up this way. I'm not going to do much else to the chicken. I'm just going to season it with this lovely homemade jerk chicken seasoning, and I'm going to be quite generous. That's it. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to bake it in whole, and then I'm going to slice it. So with each bite you're gonna get a bit of breast and a bit of leg as well, which is really good in my opinion. Okay, nothing fancy here, and there you go. You have your whole chicken without the bones rolled up. I'm just going to add a bit of more seasoning. And the instruction was to mix the seasoning with oil, but I don't think it needs it, to be honest. And because this has been rolled up in this way, it's not actually too big, so it won't take too long to bake it. It's gonna take about 35 minutes, I think, not much longer. Okay, that's done. And then what you can do is either secure it with some butcher's string, or if you have one of these skewers, just use that. And that's what I'm gonna do in this case. All right. Okay, so this can now relax a bit for about 10-15 minutes. It doesn't take long, really. Just going to add a bit more seasoning. Okay guys, so I'm using this baking parchment, which also has some aluminium foil on it. This will make your life so much easier when it gets to cleaning. I do it all the time at work. It makes my kitchen porter's life much more easier. So chicken goes in. I can get rid of this chopping board. I almost forgot about the chicken wings. And what I thought, for comparison, I'm going to season the chicken wings with this mass-produced seasoning. See what the difference is in flavor. All right, and of course I said I'm going to bake the potatoes together with the chicken. Hopefully it's going to take about the same time to cook. And I'm not actually going to season the potatoes with anything at this point. Just cut them in half. Add some olive oil, quite a bit, and let's see what else. Bit of garlic. Don't need these. Oi. Alright, so just add the garlic, and this is pretty much done. I'm going to cover it for now, make sure that the seasoning doesn't burn. And actually I'm going to add some water to this. Just to make sure that there is some steam as well. Okay, so I'm just going to cover this, and I'm going to bake it for about 40 minutes, and then I can get on with the salad. Salad is going to be extremely simple. As you can see, I've got some red onions, okay, so red onion, nice chopped. I've got 3 peppers, all different colors. Get rid of the seeds. Alright. Nice and simple. That's the way I like it. Cucumber. And of course tomatoes. And garlic. Now this time I'm going to cut it very thin, and I'm actually going to puree it. That's it. Goes in, and a little lemon juice, but also some chili. And a lot of coriander. Alright, that's done as well. That's it, guys. Just add the lemon juice. That's it. Hopefully without the seeds. Oh, there was one seed. Okay, there is the one seed. And Scotch bonnet fine. I'm also going to add a bit of soya sauce. And of course olive oil, and that's my salad done. That's it, simple as that. Mix it together. Happy days, guys, happy days. Que rico. Alright, chicken has been baked for about 30 minutes. I can remove the... oh, lovely. I can remove this paper and yeah, potato is almost cooked. It's going to take another 10-15 minutes, and I should braise the chicken and the potatoes. Lovely. Smells amazing. Wow. Okay, I'm going to bake this for another, let's say, 15-20 minutes. And I just made some mess. Should be ready. And let's see. Chicken seems to be ready, and so is the potato. Maybe could leave the potatoes in for slightly longer. Let's see. Here's my temperature probe says chicken is definitely done. Okay, so chicken is done. I'm just going to remove the chicken and the wings. It smells amazing, guys. I can tell you that. And the potatoes I'm going to leave in for another, let's say, 10 minutes, no more than that. I'm really hungry at this point, so I'm going to leave this for another 10 minutes. Cool. Woohoo! Potatoes are done. The meat is done. I'm just going to remove this skewer, and I should try the chicken wing that I have seasoned with the store-bought seasoning. But this one is nice, very tasty. So guys, we got nice sweet potato and of course whole chicken, which has been rested for a while. Nice. Alright guys, so I've got this lovely chicken with the juices, sweet potatoes. This is very simple and basic cooking, extremely flavorful. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you on the next one. Thank you.